Is that okay? So, hello everyone, and I'm sorry, it's okay? All right. Well, I'm glad to be back here, and it's always a pleasure. The first song that I said that I had everybody sing at this table, I heard that a little over a year ago, and I was just floored by it. The words in it just grabbed me, and it was what I believe. It's who I am. And I brought it to the congregation where I'm a pastor, and it's basically what we sing every week, because that is who we are. And isn't it who we all are? And isn't it what we all strive for? Is equality, is non-judgmentalism, is inclusivity rather than exclusivity, okay? Rather than divisiveness. So, yeah, come up, pick up a chair, just be with us. Now, the second one, the Let It Be song, goes right along with that, because we are the light inside, and just let everything else go. But how hard is that? It is so hard to just let it go. Because of course we want to change things. We don't want to accept the way things are. Somehow that is not what we were trained to do. It wasn't at least what I was trained to do. I was trained to fix things, okay? And it took me a very, very long time to realize that the only one I could fix is me. I could be a role model. I could, just by example, not by trying to force things onto anybody, but that's all I can do. I can speak, but what you hear may not be what I'm saying. So, yeah, let it go. Let it be. And this time of year, especially, we have so many outside pressures put upon us to do what society thinks we ought to do. I don't even like to use the word should, okay? And again, we have to ask ourselves, is that my truth? What do I want? What is right for me? And what is not right for me, being an authentic person? And that's not easy, to be authentic, because we're trained not to be. We're trained to people please. We're trained to do what other people say is right, which makes us kind of bland, which makes us not be the individuals who we are. And each of us is absolutely perfect, just the way we are. And we are absolutely different from everybody else, not only in our DNA, but in our experiences. So you could have identical twins, and because they may think a lot alike, but because of their experiences and the way they perceive things and the way they experience things, they're not going to be the same. They may be similar, but they're not going to be the same. So each one of us is absolutely unique. So, yeah, to be our authentic self is a gift. And it's a gift to everyone else also. Yeah, it really is. Because to be our authentic self for others means that we become vulnerable. Think about it. Because that means that we take away those veils those shields that we have, and we say, this is who I am, folks. Like me or not. And some won't. And some won't like what I'm saying. And that's okay too. So, let it be. Just let it be. And think about what each of us really wants. Some of us have been taught not to even express what it is that we want. It's okay. In fact, it's part of my truth. It's part of why we're here, is to learn all about what it is to be human in this place, in this time of evolution, of consciousness, of who we are, and each of us is changing. I'm sure if we were to think about who we were 2 years ago or 20 years ago, it wouldn't be the same person. We probably would have shifted some of our beliefs from a little while ago or a long while ago. Or even for those of us who are in our mature years, let's say, even if we were to go back 5 years, I would say we're still not the same person. I would say most likely we will have changed from 5 years back. In some kind of way, in some kind of perception, in some kind of belief. And so, allowing ourselves to be who we are is a gift to us and a gift to whomever we come across, to our friends, our families. Our families may not like it because we are, everyone in our family's mind would be in the role that we were when we were young. And as we step out of that role, then they don't know who we are. And so there may be some unease there. Okay? And that's all right. We can deal with that. That's okay too. Because everyone is different. So, let it be. Let us be different. Let us be who we are. Let us be non-judgmental. Let us allow others to be who they are. Let us decide for ourselves what we wish, what we want, and what we don't want, not only in this stressful, or could be stressful, holiday season, but every day of our life. So, thank you so much for allowing me the privilege of being here today. I really enjoy it. Thank you. Namaste.